Hi, my name is Reena Choudhary and my student ID is S3794045. I have created this video as per the manager's request to share my knowledge with the new staff members on how to design the spreadsheet and to make them aware about organizational standards and requirements. Firstly, I would like to cover about ergonomics, which is very important, where all the organizations in Australia must ensure that they provide proper working environment for employees, right from the posture of the person to the position of the equipment like computers, desks, chairs, lightings, air conditions, printers. All these facilities must be provided to all the employees. And the break times, companies must allow employees to take small breaks or rest breaks, which will not only improve their physical well-being but also improves their efficiency. Then comes the work safety. The frequent workshops that they conduct in the companies will definitely make an employee aware about the safety and securities that need to be followed in the organization. So the companies, especially the manufacturing companies. Minimizing waste, so we have to all the employees must make sure that they minimize the waste, that they should make proper efficient use of the resources like water, energy and paper in the company to minimize waste. Then coming to my spreadsheet, about the spreadsheet, I will briefly discuss the functions that I have used for my spreadsheet to look professional. I have used the Arial font and the size I have used accordingly to keep it uniform. So for the header and footer, this is my spreadsheet. So I have used in the header and footer the student ID and my name followed by date. So to use that option in the header, so there's an option here in the sheet. So in the sheet option, you can see the header and footer. In the custom header, I have entered these details, and in the custom footer, you can use as per your request or interest, like you can put your company name and address, but I have used the standard drop down option. So that's about header and footer. Next comes about the help function. So about the help function, there's a help function available here. Just you have to enter whatever you're looking for, so that all the new people who are exploring Excel can have complete idea and get followed according to the help function. So I have used 6 sheets for my spreadsheet design. So the first sheet shows the base data sheet, and the base data sheet starts with the logo and the company name, which I have cropped and selected from the Google Images. So then from the base data, I have selected using filters. So filter option is available here. By using filters, I have selected the range of data that the budgeting report is prepared for. So budgeting report is prepared for June 2018 to March 2019. So by filtering the base data, I have selected the range of data that we are looking for. So first thing I would like to explain is the total number of units sold between this period. To get the total number of units sold between this period, I have considered this column, E column. So that will give the total number of units sold in that period. Next, the total number of transactions between this period gives 18. That's a count of E18 to E35. Then average, to calculate the average unit cost for the period, I have considered the F column completely till 35. Then I have divided by the total number of transactions that happened in that period range. Then that gave me an average rate of $16.45. Then to calculate the total sales for the period, I have considered this G column, which represents the total sales period, and by adding up the total range from G18 to G35 gave me this 8,000 plus figure, which is the total sales for the period. And coming to the third sheet, which represents a percentage of sales monthly, this is the data that I have, that's the standard data available from the table. Then I have used this formula for the percentage. I've considered B39 divided by the total 100%, which gave me certain percentages. So to represent those percentage table, I have used a chart to represent properly. I have used the pie diagram here. The pie chart represents completely on a monthly basis. And in the fourth sheet, I'm using the data for representatives, the total sales by representatives, and the total sales by region. And again, to get the total sales by each representative, I have used the filter option. Going to the second sheet, so in the sales representative column, I have selected GIL. So if I selected GIL, I got the data, the complete details of the GIL, the total number of products sold by GIL. So that's how I have selected each representatives names and pull the data from there. So that's how I got the total by summing up these columns. Then after selecting this table, I have selected the chart option, and for this table I have used the line chart that's here. Then the next thing is that we are looking for is the sales by region. Then going back to the standard data, then by selecting using filter option, I have used central this way, so I got data for the central. So this is how that we got the complete data. That's how I have done the same way for the other regions. So that's the data I have entered here. Then I have inserted a chart by using an insert option and the chart option here. Then the final sheet shows the total number of items sold by month between this period for each item. So I have followed the same way. Again, I got back to this sales chart. Then from the unit type, I have selected binder using filters. So this is how I get the details and the data for the binder. So that's how I have selected for all other items and made the data and placed it in the sheet 5. Then I have selected this data and inserted the chart accordingly. And then the other thing I would like to share is I have used the cloud computing to save this data safely so that all the staff members can view from wherever they are by using their cloud computing option that I'm using is the Google Drive. So this is how I have uploaded all my data here in the Google Drive. Hopefully I covered all the questions for the assignment, and thank you for giving this opportunity. By exploring and working out on this case, I have understood how to design the spreadsheet and how to explore the different functions that's available in the Excel. Thank you very much for this opportunity.